What's up, everyone? Today we're going to be replacing the air filter on the B58. On the right hand side here, this is on the passenger side of the engine bay. It's going to be a bunch of clips down here, super easy. And pretty much one finger, 1, 2, third in the back here, 3. And realistically, you could sneak out the air filter by doing that. But I want to check out the whole box. So we're going to loosen, there's a flathead clamp here. Loosen that there. And then you could remove this with like a T25. Instead, I'm just going to pinch it. If you pinch right here, that will slide off. So move that to the side. And loosen this up just a little more. It's gonna be tight in there, but just wiggle it out. There we go. So there's your map flow, which if you took those T25s off, that whole piece inside there would come out. So there's that. It's actually pretty clean on the inside. I was thinking I would dust it off. And then here is the filter. This is all it looks like. It's your intake filter, also known as, look at that. I wonder if that's supposed to stay in the car. The only reason I ask is I don't know that that's on my other filter. So let's set that there. Really dirty down in there. I mean really dirty. I'll vacuum that real quick. And that one does have a pad, it's just not centered very nicely, which is kind of annoying. It is what it is, so that would then just slap in there. And, oh, I guess that's upside down. As such. Like that, and you're good to go. You could slap it all back together, but, I mean, look at that. It's clear night and day. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, hopefully, but I mean, that is black. Yeah. Got my daughter out here. And that's what it should look like. So, pretty obvious. So I'm gonna just grab a quick vacuum in there. There's foam in here, which I'd like to vacuum all that, so let's see if I can show you why I want to vacuum. All that dirt, all that grime. Just not the biggest fan of that. It's probably going to be a pretty quick way to re-dirty your filter. So I'll be right back. So, one of my favorite tools for a job like this is the DeWalt mini vacuum. And the reason is, you can do that. Yeah, it's gonna be loud, so probably headphone users be warned. That'll make real good work. And then I'll grab a microfiber. Use really not much cleaner or anything. I just like to wipe down my air box. You'll get out a lot of extra dust, which you just don't need caking your brand new filter up. So I'm tempted a lot of times, like on my Civic, I would do an airflow sensor clean right now. Did it on my truck. Probably one of my more popular videos, actually. Yeah, look at that. So, just something simple, clean up like that. And we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna put this back in. Slide it in nice and tight. Make sure the whole thing gets into the box, since that one top piece up here wasn't lined up perfect. Gotta squeeze it in. Do that. Take your box. I'm gonna wipe this down off camera super quick. Again, just wiping the inside. You want to stay as far away from that sensor as you can. Don't want to knock it. Don't want to mess it up. Microfibers are actually not great for sensors like that because they can leave dust particles. So you really would just spray it with a cleaner. The main reason I'm not doing that in this video is I've not done it on this car. I don't honestly know if there's a trick to it. We're just gonna slide that back in there, which this part's kind of the harder part. Going in was way easier. I'll say that. Okay. So, just that where you want it. Tighten that back down. If you're doing these, really just barely snug. You don't need to overdo anything when you're doing it by hand. And this one, all the way until you hear that click. Good to go. Close them up. 1, 2, 3. Bang. Good to go. That's your old air filter. So, thanks for watching. Super easy maintenance. I'm gonna get out in the sun because I just can't see anything out there. I mean, this thing is like black. It's crazy.
I made this.
What did you make? And then she's over here making crafts. So, you know, it's fun for the whole family out here today. So that's that. We did just do the coolant reservoirs. Air filter's done. If you watch my other video, I just picked up a low profile jack. So I'm gonna jack the car up here in the next couple days and we'll do an oil change. So just so you guys can see that. But yeah, don't drive around like that. That is crazy. That's 58,000 miles and that's what it looks like. It almost looks like it got wet. I don't know about you, but that looks wet. Almost like oil or something once hit it. So I don't know. I'll monitor this new one as it goes, but that's all I got for you guys today. Have a good one.